Sitting in the right-hand seat, Kev Rumans, co-captain, and the AEO down the back is Phil Davis today. Doing about 345 miles an hour as he came past us there with the engines throttled back. He pulled into the brake, air brakes out, decelerating to about 160 miles an hour to come back towards us. So that lovely delta shape with the crank leading edge over on the far side, silhouetted against those rather elegant grey clouds which have kept away from us, fortunately, and not dropped any rain on us today. Of course, right at the end of Vulcan's operational career in 1982, supported by Victors and other Vulcans, Vulcan 607 hit the centre line of the Port Stanley runway in the Falkland Islands with one bomb, and the edge of the runway with another, making the runway unusable for Argentine fast jets. And until the Gulf War, that was the longest bombing raid in history, 7,760 miles round trip. That's further than from here to Santiago in Chile. And the man flying it, the captain, was Martin Withers, flying this aircraft for us today. Full power for a moment there, and then descending again with air brakes out. See the air brakes sticking out on top and bottom of the wing. As she turns back towards us, they'll be selecting the bomb doors open, so as she flies by next time, we shall see the enormous, capacious bomb bay, the bomb bay that carried 21,000 pounds of bombs, 21 separate 1,000-pound bombs, all the way to the Falkland Islands. That's 7,760 miles round trip. Vulcan display in the hands of the Royal Air Force was in 1992, and she was retired the following year, and nobody thought she would ever fly again. But at that time, enter Dr. Robert Fleming, and he describes Vulcan as the last complete triumph in the long history of innovative British aeronautical engineering. He felt that this iconic aircraft should be preserved. But ever since then, it's been an absolute roller coaster of a ride, lurching from one disaster to another. But you, the great British people, have raised £8 million to keep this aircraft flying. Here she is with the bomb doors closing as she comes past again. The campaign to get this aeroplane to the sky, Vulcan to the sky, has been on a knife edge since its very earliest days. There has been enormous support from the Civil Aviation Authority, from Marshall Aerospace, who are the engineering authority for the aircraft, other companies as well, EADS, Air BP, BAE Systems, Jefferson, Subaru. AD Holdings, Goodrich and Rolls-Royce, and most recently Aerobytes. And throughout it all, C. Walton Limited at Bruntingthorpe. And of course here today, SP Aviation. Huge amount of thanks to all of those companies, but the biggest thanks of all to you, the British people. The business plan always envisaged having a major commercial sponsor, but her first display season last year was just totally wrongly timed. She still hasn't got a major sponsor. She has money till the end of the season, but nobody quite knows till then. She still needs your help, so after the show, please go to the Vulcan village at the right-hand end here where she's parked and see what you can do. The extraordinary Vulcan effect should be a very good reason why big companies might be queuing up to sponsor this aircraft. She has an absolutely amazing, proven ability to attract big audiences. And of course the other thing that she does is to honor the past and inspire the future. She honors the past, the great Cold War warriors, and of course the crews that took the fight to the Argentines in the Falkland Islands. But she inspires the future because this is absolutely classic British engineering and aviation expertise. And for something as beautiful as this, a little trail from the port wingtip there of that great delta wing. The Americans used to call this the aluminum overcast because when she flies over, the sky goes dark.